So I want to go to I want to refer what you just said, this in this last minute. First of all, I did have friends, like good friends of mine that were in this festival. And I want to mention one of them in his memory. His name is Ben. He was a good friend of mine and also worked for my company. And unfortunately, he got slaughtered at the festival. We saw his last photo hiding in the sewer pipe. You know what I mean? In the pipe, he took a selfie for his mom. And a couple of days after, they found his phone on the ground. And a week after, we all got the message that he got slaughtered at the party. But they couldn't recognize him because they butchered the body. So they had to take like a DNA test to understand who is the guy that they found there, like who is the body. And other than that, I have a friend that lived near the border, and he had to rescue his wife and went back to fight. And unfortunately, he also got injured. He got shot in his shoulder. And because he's driven and he understood that we are fighting for our home, he literally left the hospital still injured to keep fighting because he knew that it's now or never. Like, if they're going to conquer us, it's going to be for good. And for your question about they didn't really discriminate who is like in the festival. So I want to tell you this, that's the people that live near the border, most of them are in favor of the solution of two countries.
Two states. Mm-hmm.
Most of them are like, the solution for the two states for the Palestinians and the Israelis. And I'm not going to say it's the saddest part that they were in favor of them and they want to help them. And eventually what happened? They got butchered and they got like kidnapped into the Gaza Strip. We have like 240 people that's still out there kidnapped by those terrorists to Gaza. And nobody knows what's going on there. They have like their loved ones over here. They have like everybody's here worried, doesn't know what's going on over there. They just know that there is a chance that they will never see their loved ones again. And living with this feeling, it's not something that I'm wish even to my enemies. And something that people probably doesn't know out there in the world, that there was like the old lady that got a charge from Hamas. She was also a U.S. citizen, but some people doesn't know that her job in the real world is to help the connection between Shifa Hospital and the hospitals in Israel, delivering babies in hard cases, like scenarios of like heart conditions or some operations that they cannot perform in Shifa, and they deliver those people to Israel to get treated by us. So and nobody's gonna say it because it's a fashion to hate the Jews. It's fashion to hate the Israelis because we are the face of the evil. But nobody speak about those little actions that eventually they are big for those specific families that they are in Gaza and they don't know what to expect for their baby's life because they don't have the gear over there. Because we're going to talk about it probably later on. The money is not going to the hospital, it's going for other stuff. And this lady literally got kidnapped and tortured over there, and she's like telling about it. And eventually what she do for the humanity, human life, and for the Palestinians, she helping them get their life back, get better in our hospitals and shipping them back. And she's the coordinator. And those kind of elite study, they don't understand that they are literally harm themselves and they harm their relations with us.